about leadership, you speak about a leader. A leader is anyone who directs, anyone who leads. If you want to go far in life, look for a leader and follow. Whether you like it or not, a leader is a chief. And a chief is like a captain. And a captain is the one that leads you to a destination. Everything that you cannot know, you have captains of it. And you must trust those captains to lead you aright. And when you are working with captain, it's like a military. Obey before complain. One of the things we are going to be praying today is one of the hard posture of a leader. Teachability and learning. You cannot advance in life until you are willing to learn. You can't advance in life until you are willing for somebody to teach you something. Many of you don't believe anybody can teach you anything. I remember many years ago, Donald called me and said, Apostle, we need to do this, that. I said, what do you mean? What do you mean? After I suffer, I called him. I said, that thing you spoke about, can you? I learned. But after I made a mistake. Tell yourself, you can't do everything. There are things you can't do. Although you are a leader, so you need others that are leading or that are leaders in that area to lead you. Look at that beloved guy that got that song that we just sang here. He's a leader. Whether you like it or not, he leads us through this song because he got the song. And to your shocking surprise, it's not him, it's somebody else. But he can sing it now. Why? Because somebody got it. All the songs you have been singing, people got them and they lead you through it. You too, that you are seated here, there are things that God has put inside of you that all of us are supposed to follow you in that same order. But when you don't develop yourself, when you don't build yourself, when you don't teach, when you don't allow yourself to be taught, and you don't allow yourself to learn, how on earth are we going to come and learn from you? We can only learn from you when you have come to a point where you have learned yourself and you have been able to master it to a point where you can lead us. An amazing ministry like Koinonia, Apostle Joshua Salomon trusts upon these leaders. And he can walk into the service and go straight to come and preach. Why? He believes in their judgment. He believes in the things they can do. A leader only oversees. He allows people and delegate authority unto them. Give them the right and the privilege. That's why sometimes we ask you, what do you think we should do? Contribute. Say something. And people are just, most of the people that refuse to make contribution, you will be shocked that even in their life, to take decision is a problem. You must be willing to be outspoken, to be able to say. It's very, very important. So can we rise on our feet as we pray? Teaching session, I always tell you, we don't take time. I intend for us to be done 8 as usual. I'm going to ask the Lord and say, oh God, give me the grace to learn. Every leader must be willing to learn. Every leader becomes a leader. But are you willing to read? Are you willing to learn? This week, when you go back, you must be willing to learn something. You must be willing to read something. You must be willing to pay attention to something. And many of you have never permitted anybody to teach you anything before. Open your heart for someone to teach you. But eventually the reason why those limitations are in your life is because you feel you are all sufficient by yourself. And that becomes a challenge. Can you come and take that song again? Then we move in that order of prayer. Open your mouth and pray and say, Father, give me the grace to learn. Give me the grace to bear others. Give me the grace. Deal with those anger. Deal with those character. Deal with those attributes. How on earth can I become a leader if I can't follow others? How on earth can I be a leader with all these characteristics in me?
Shekinah glory, Shekinah glory.
If you desire greatness, you must be willing to learn. Learn the way of prayer. Learn the way of study. Learn the way of fasting. We are teaching, we have not engaged it. Learn the things you have learned. You can teach others. What you did not learn, you can't teach others.
He will not let me go. He will not let me go.
Shekinah glory.
Shekinah glory.
Shekinah glory.
Shekinah glory. He will not let me go. He will not let me go.
Shekinah glory.
Shekinah glory.
Shekinah glory.
Shekinah glory. He will not let me go. He will not let me go.
Shekinah glory. Shekinah glory.
Shekinah glory. He will not let me go. He will not let me go.
Shekinah glory. Shekinah glory.
Shekinah glory. He will not let me go. He will not let me go.
Shekinah glory. Shekinah glory.
Shekinah glory. He will not let me go. He will not let me go. Shekinah glory.
Shekinah glory. Shekinah glory. You will not let me go. You will not let me go. Shekinah glory. Shekinah glory. You will not let me go. Open your mouth and begin to pray. Our time is fast spent. So God, make me. The God that made men should make you. Leaders are made. Leaders are made.